There are global companies that have been around for centuries, but still aren't a known name, like Swire Hotels. May not be the first name that comes to mind when thinking distinctive hotels, but their unique style and personalized experiences make them top of mind for the discerning clientele.
So my first question for you is, why Miami?
We've been in Miami for 34 years developing. We developed all of Brickell Key in Miami, which is technically our first mixed-use development there. And then we saw an opportunity for a fantastic land bank during the downturn, and we acquired that land, and that's where we built the 9-acre site mixed-use mega development.
But it's not a brand that I normally would recognize in the U.S. Is that something you have to overcome?
Absolutely, yeah. So we had to introduce the brand. It's, you know, the group is British, but the hotel brand started in Asia, and we had to kind of overcome some hurdles there with expectations that it was perhaps another Asian hotel group, when actually the sensibilities are much more, I would say, international than that.
Now, being a Hong Kong-based company, British ties, and a lot of different cultures, do you find that easier for you to be able to reach out to other cultures and other populations as opposed to being just a US-based centric property?
Yeah, I guess so. You know, Swire's been around for 200 years, and they've got companies literally all over the globe. So I'd say we're definitely global. Of course, in Asia, we targeted much more the Asian market, but I think as a marketer, you have to be able to understand international audiences and work that way.
So when you look at a company that's been around for such a long time, $18 billion, I believe, in revenue, what is the main product that you feel that you're selling?
I think we sell stability. When it comes to the property group, there's an inherent trust in the fact that you're a 200-year-old company. You know, we don't build stuff and flip it. We build things and we hold on to them. So there's a value in that for people and a sense of trust.
When I look at a lot of traveling public, or especially road warriors, they tend to stick to the same brand. Yours is different. Yours is unique.
Yeah.
How do you show that traveler that you're the place they should be going to?
I think we have an opportunity with people to show them something different. We've always said that we're not necessarily better than anyone else. We just offer something different. So who we target is a much smaller section, I think, of society. It's not a scattergun approach. We don't offer traditional loyalty programs, but we recognize people that show loyalty in the hotels, and I think that's done through personalized experiences where we really truly know their preferences. You know, we might watch someone what they're reading every time they check in, and if there's a particular trend of authors or books, for instance, the team might leave a book from, you know, somebody new on their bed with kind of a little handwritten note to say, hey, we saw you were reading X, enjoy this on us.
When we look at that traveler, we're on the go all the time.
Yeah.
How do you get to that road warrior? How do you get them to say, hey, look at me? What are the ways that you do that?
So we invest really heavily in public relations. We're kind of traditionalists in that way. We believe in the power of print media and kind of spoken word.
Word of mouth is a big for you.
Yeah, and word of mouth as well, exactly. So when we started, we had a lot of influencers in our key markets. We believed that if we built a local fan base, that would spread internationally through that word of mouth, where the local on the ground people would tell friends of friends, come and stay at the Upper House in Hong Kong, stay at the Opposite House in Beijing, etc., rather than perhaps more paid print media.
So of all the properties that you have around the world, what's your favorite?
Gonna get in trouble for this. My favorite is definitely the Upper House in Hong Kong, but I'm biased because I lived there for so long. But